think the effect of migration has altered politics considerably and not altered it for the better. I think wherever you look, the negative consequences of migration as they're perceived by large bits of the population have really swept common political understandings away. I'm thinking specifically of the US election and the UK general election last year and the 2016 referendum on European membership. In all of those cases, what shocked people involved in it, and I was involved in one side, the Remain side, in the EU referendum in Britain in June 2016, I did a lot of public meetings, and the anger of people was enormous. And I didn't know a single person that had voted to leave, but that's because of the bubble I work in. When I went out and did public meetings, it was nearly always about migration. Now, it doesn't mean it was correct, and it doesn't actually mean that it was the migration from Europe that concerned people, but the deterioration in people's lives generally. Globalization has created winners and losers, and the people that have lost are angry. You see it all the time. You see it in the support for Trump and for Sanders in the US. You see it here with the move towards, in the UK, the move towards Corbyn. You see it in Germany with what's happened to the opposition to Merkel. You see it in Australia with the election there. So around the world, there's a reaction against migration, and it's often from the people who feel they've lost. Someone said to me in a public debate, one of the members of the audience said, they come over here and they take our jobs. Now, in fact, that's almost certainly not true. A majority of jobs that are going are to people with skills, or to jobs where there aren't people indigenously who want to do the job. So migration, I think, has created a toxic political issue. And the complication is it's been difficult to talk about it because people don't want to appear racist in any way. But we see it in all the European states now. The crisis of migration has caused real shockwaves through what was a relatively stable political sphere. And now I think we're all dealing with that aftermath.